Whoopsie, sorry about that. Hey, welcome back, my friends, my little Google Maniacs. This is Car Dealer Simulator. I'm your pal, Veedo. Welcome to all you new people that have subscribed lately and offered a lot of interaction. I really love that. I like talking to people, so hey, you know, reach out. I will answer. Now, understand, it's negativity, I won't answer. And some people have posted on there about things, and I'm just like, whatever. You won't get an answer from me on negativity, so, yeah. Especially not that guy. What are we doing? We're grinding, right? We've picked up another Caviaro, I think. A couple more P2s, so we're almost ready to get our first trophy. The silver trophy for the P2s. The Caviaros were pretty far off on getting to gold, right? 4,300. Yeah, I shouldn't talk you down. That's already dirt cheap. Okay, I'll take it. Of course, it's not drivable. Crook. Yes. Women can be crooks too. She's one of them. Stand in the driveway for a second, ma'am. I got something for you. What's wrong? But hey, someone did that to you in real life. Tried to talk you down on everything. Or tried to talk you up, I should say. And then you found out that the car didn't even work. Wouldn't you be mad? I would be furious. Male or female. Just saying. Alright, so I'm just picking up the last of the cars that I bought the last episode, or at the end of the last episode. And you're asking, why am I doing that? Well, the reason's twofold. Threefold, really. First off, I'm trying to get them off the board. Right? When you keep those out there, they stay out there for like 3 to 4 days, something like that, in-game. And that prevents you from getting the cars that you want. Like, I'm looking for Caviaros, P2 Cargos, Phantom Thunders, not the Thunder X, and the Allegrettos. But if these other cars stay out there forever, that keeps the other ones from coming in, right? So you gotta go out and buy them up. So that's what I've been doing. Second reason, if I can remember all 3 reasons here. Second reason is to make money, right? Because we need a lot of money to do all these trophies. Third reason, achievements, right? Yeah. I've got the 25 level achievement on most of the models that they offer. So I'm working on the 50 right now. If you don't know what that is, take a look. Look on Steam, you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, Caviaro. Yeah, baby. I hope this one's running, because I don't have to back in here. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's cheap. I want it for cheaper. No.
Cut it, buddy.
How do I know what they're going to say? 13.2. How about 13.099? I mean, that's as close as I get. Ooh, and it runs.
All right.
Boink. We're going to get in here, go back to the dealership. Stuck on a rock, maybe? No, there we go. Oh, I saw 2 wrecks out there in the desert somewhere. You can see one up to the left of me. One behind the dealership somewhere. I'm going to go do that today because there's a ramp that leads into the dealership. And you really need to see this tow truck ramping off of there with a car attached to it. It's really cool. I think this is going to be one of those things. Why is... You see the tow cable that's flying behind this car? Yeah, I had a bug the other day where I was at the junkyard and just because of the way, the order that I put things on the truck, the tow cable went into the ground with the car and I couldn't get the car back. There's like 2 or 3 cars sitting in the earth, inside the earth, at the junkyard. You know, it is what it is. Did I not? Well, I only picked up 2 cars, right? I'm crazy. Okay, I thought I picked up 3 and I thought one of them got lost again. So it's the end of the day. I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. They're not even buying cars at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and just get that ready to go in the morning. Okay, oh, what do we got in here? Put this one out there, I guess. Take some snappy snaps. Right. All this other stuff, waiting for our employees to get back. In case you don't know, there's an employee update. I think it's in 2 parts. First one came out that allows your receptionist, who my receptionist is Karen, to, is that license plate good? Yeah, it is. To unload the truck and load it into the warehouse, which is really nice. That saves me a lot of time. She's really slow, but it is what it is. The second part of the employee update allows your receptionist... Oh, thank you. Someone just complimented my voice. I really appreciate that. Shout out to you. Baby bite. Welcome. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? I don't know. Lost my mind when someone compliments me. Yeah, so my receptionist can now, once the second one comes out, I should say, they will perform the automation that we've been talking about for so long. What am I talking about? I am talking about when a car gets washed, or when a car goes to the mechanic shop, for example. I've always been annoyed that I have to be the one that takes the car off the rack, bring it over to the next station, which would be the body shop, right? Same thing with if it's at the body shop. Why am I the one that has to take it from the body shop right next door to the car wash? So yeah, they're fixing that in the second of the employee updates, and they're going to have the receptionist be able to do all that for you. Now I imagine it's going to be, you have to probably map out what you want her to do, or him, whoever it is. Mine happens to be a woman. That was not meant to sound like that. It so happens Karen is my receptionist, right? So get over it. I'm not being sexist. Right, so okay, we've got everything set to go here. Cars are for sale. It's Betty Buy time. Let's go ahead and empty this out. You guys are going to need it in the morning. Boop. And if you're embarrassed that I called you out, I apologize for that too. Veedo, I give credit where it's credit's due. You know, I really appreciate compliments. I appreciate interaction. Believe me. What am I doing? Ah, see, it made me lose my mind. There, that's your compliment. Anyway, let's go to bed. Hopefully a bunch of Caviaros and other ones of these 4. Now, what I did say last episode, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to discriminate and get only those 4. I think I'm going to start filling this parking lot up with just like all the different models, and we'll see which one makes it to Diamond first, right? If you know what I'm talking about, the Diamond Trophy, which is you have to crush 50 of those cars, and it costs you anywhere from 10 to 100 grand every time you crush one. Sorry, had to take a swig of Coke. Oh, baby. So here we go. Pay the bills. Okay, we have picked up all the cars. I don't see any more outstanding, so let's go ahead and get some more. Let's see what's on the board. Come on. Daddy needs some cars. Let's see. We'll go ahead and grab that Boulder. We'll grab the Pulse. That's my Journey. We'll grab that Garbage Striker. Thunder X one. I'm not doing the expensive ones yet, right? The Gales, they have trophies, but they don't have achievements, so I'm not even bothering with them right now. We got a couple Idris Elbas. You're new to me. You know, I make stupid jokes like that. So, Phantom Voyager. A lot of Voyagers out there. I may have to go after those. Largos. Maybe. That's good for making money. Thunder X. Those are really attractive. I really like to get those. Outriders are cool looking. They're slow as anything, but they're cool looking. Thunder X. Heck yeah. Largo. That's mine. Vanguard. Garbage car. Largo, that'll make me some money. Okay, and a Striker. 1,900 bucks, yeah. Okay, so now, what we do is wait around for the bad guy. He's gonna show up and try to, vandalize my cars. And then also might get a couple sales before I leave out there. And then I'm gonna go out and pick up all those cars. Let's look on the other side of the building here while we wait. Waiting for 8 o'clock, really, is what I'm waiting for. That's when my employees come on duty. Yeah, if you look out here, this is where all the cars we're getting ready to crush. All right, so we have 3 more of the P2s. I think we have 6 in here. Maybe I have 8. I don't know. Let's see. What is that called? The cargo-wise. We have 6. Right, so we're 1 short. Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew I was going to be on the other side of the building when he showed up. You jackass. Hey, maybe one of these customers will knock him out. Oh.
Here!
How'd that feel? Not too good. Right, so we're not even close on the Caviaros yet, so I'm not going to bother looking at those. The Thunders, I have 4 out here, and I think I have 4 in there, so that's 8. We need 2 more to get the 3 more to get the first trophy. So what happens is you get 10. The 10th one you have to crush on the common. The 11th one is where you get to crush it for a silver. Right? Right. I'll show you that here in a minute. Come on, buddy. The good thing about these journeys, I think I paid like 15 grand for this. So look how much I'm making off of this. It's stupid. The one thing, you know, I don't mind making the money. I wish the devs would adjust the car prices in the game. Kind of silly that I can, especially like the P3 cargo vans. I think I bought one for like 70 and I sold it for 170. Crazy, stupid numbers. Just not realistic, right? So yeah, you sort of need to nerf that a little bit. And I know a lot of people very hate that. A lot of complaints from people saying, I wouldn't say a lot. I would say some complaints about how hard it is to make money at the beginning of the game. It's really not. If you just play the game, right, you can make money very easily, okay? If you're one of those people that needs instant gratification, then maybe it's hard for you. I don't know. Not for me. I thought it out, and yeah, you can see we have closing in on 7 million, which is crazy. But we're going to spend all of that times about 10 to get all of those trophies, right? You're going to see here in a minute. I'll show you. What was that? Close a customer, right? One customer. Yeah. Hello, ma'am. 56.6. Boom!
Great job!
That was a P3, I believe. I think maybe the P4s are the one that's more expensive. I don't know.
No!
Dude, don't flip my cars off. Hurting their feelings. 43.3. I love it when they come in and they just grab the deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you do. Alright, so, this one's done. Let's go ahead and trying to get through these, and we'll go out and pick up, we have more to pick up, right? Yeah, we do. Honestly, didn't pay attention. I don't know what other ones we have to pick up. I don't know if they're... I think what I need to do... shoot. Just pick another 5 or so models and start putting them out in the parking lot. I can sell those last 2 really quick. I can get back out on the road. That's another thing the employees need to do. Now, I sort of confused this with Used Cars Simulator. I think in Used Cars Simulator, the new update, which just came out the same day as this one, the employees can negotiate car deals at the car dealership. So stay tuned for that one. If you like that series, it's pretty cool. It's a little bit different from this one. Some illegal stuff going on over there. In-game, of course. Yeah, and they made an update where... So we bought a car dealership, sort of like this, not as nice. And, like, when I first got it, you had to sell cars from the car dealership, but customers would not show up at the car dealership. You would have to go and tow them to the customer. So they've changed that, and then I think they're adding, or they did, wait, 18, look at this, everybody's just buy it now. Let's go. So I think they're adding something over there, or already added it, where one of the employees will sit there and negotiate deals, and you just give them a range of what you're supposed to negotiate, and they'll sell the cars for you, which is really nice. That's the way it should be. Sorry, that is the way it should be. So that's why this game, I was hoping that they were going to start going more towards automation. So they're on the right track. Need to make a couple more tiny tweaks, and that's one of them. Oh, what was that? That was Thunder. This counts too. That's number 9. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. We need 2 more Thunders, and we can crush some cars. I know that's what you tuned in to see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. I'm going to run out and grab the rest of, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars, 6, 7 cars. Oh my goodness. And then I'll be right back, and we'll see what where we are. Be right back. So I did promise one thing at the top of the episode, that I would show you what it's like to jump with cars in tow. Here we go. Right into the dealership. Oh, and I missed the ramp. Well, that, woohoo! Bucket Bronco, let's go. Let's try that again, Veedo. I made a mess out here. Oh, wow. Like I broke some of the landscape? Is that supposed to happen? Crazy it is. I guess I didn't figure how quick that turn was coming. That little fork. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? I mean, there's a radio tower in the distance up there. It looks kind of cool. Okay, let's try not to nip the grass on the edge here. Yes! Oh! Hi guys, I'm back. Alright, so I'll show you what I'm doing here. And then we'll take one more break and then we'll end for the day. So I have started my next collection of cars. This should give me a nice flow on the sales board every day, the used car sales, because, like I mentioned, when you buy too many of one car, then they don't show up for a while. So I had 4 models, that wasn't still enough. I still wasn't getting those 4. But now I figure if I have 8 models, come on, those have to be shuffling in sooner or later, right? Yeah, so I've chosen my set for this one right here. This is the NGD Pulse, I believe. Alright. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and get all these set up, go to sleep, and then we'll look at the board the next day, see if there's anything out there that I can buy. Oh, there is luck. Alright, let's look and see what we got here. Another Largo. I'll do that. Do the P2. Very nice. Get that Largo. Largos I'm keeping for money. P4, that's money. Striker is garbage, but we have a couple of Strikers out there. 600 Cs, I need that for an achievement. So we used up the new ones. All those are Idris Elbas. Phantom Voyagers, I don't need right now. It's going to be another slim day, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go pick those up. I'll be right back. Alright, we got lucky. Someone came by and offered us a Thunder. That's our 10th Thunder. That's our 10th P2. Now, it's one short of getting a silver trophy, but that finishes up the common trophies, right? So we're going to go ahead and do that while my employees work on this stuff here. Let's go ahead and dump these cars. Let's go and, yeah. Yeah, let's bring the Thunders over, crush them all. That's kind of sad, right? Yeah, what can you do? Everything's connected? Hey! So I sold a bunch of Largos. You can see we have $6.75 million. Let's go get the cars, shall we? No, I'm gonna show you what I did back here. Some of these are out of place because I forgot some fuses in them. But this is our next collection here. We're doing pretty well with those. We have these 3 P2s. We have 1 out there. That's 4, plus 6 in there. That's 10. We also have 5 Thunders, plus 1 out there. That's 6, plus 4 in there. That is 10. Yes. That, like I said, will get... we're going to have to bump these out of the way. That will get us the finish of the common trophies. The next one will be silver, so the 11th is the silver. Kind of misleading, but yeah, you have to have 10 already in order to get the first silver trophy. Hope that makes sense. Cool thing is, we can carry 3 at a time, so this won't take that long. Glad you joined me, folks. We're going to be back. We got a long way to go. I'm doing a little bit more grinding offline this time, I think. See if I can fill that parking lot up. I need to get the dolly. I'm back here and grab another one. Yeah, this has been Car Dealer Simulator. I'm your pal Veedo. Working hard. Woo! It's a grind, but there's nothing else to do, okay? So if you're asking why do I do this, nothing else really to do in the game. I've made as much money as I need to make. Right now it's just time to work on the one feature that they introduced as an endgame grind, I think. Prove me wrong on that one, devs, but that's what this seems like. But hey, I'm your Huckleberry. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. We've already got 1 silver trophy. We're on the cusp of getting 2 more here. A shame to crush these cars. I love these cars in real life. Kept saying these were Camaros. I believe these are Firebird Trans-Ams, which are I'm saying it's a crime to sit here and crush these things. Maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be a Thunder in the junkyard here. Yeah, maybe. In which case I'll pause, bring all the cars out here, crush them, fix that one up. Let's see what's here. No luck. The Vanguard, a minivan, like a P4, and then a Boulder, I believe. All good. We'll get there. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here, and I'll do the rest offline. Don't worry, I'm not going to get any silver trophies by the time I get back. Oh, I need to release it. Oh, no! Veedo. Alright, so this is the crusher. I will show you the math here. We interact with it here. Common trophy, $10,000. You do 10 of those, then you have access, you unlock silver trophies, which are 25 grand a piece. And you think, oh, that's only 10 of those. No, you got to do 15 to get to gold. So that means 15 times that, which I figured was 375 or something like that. And then you get to gold, and then you got to do 25. You've already got 25 at this point. You got to do 25 more at 50 grand a piece. And then, yeah, it costs $100,000 for the diamond trophy, right? Let's go ahead and buy. Oh, that hurts my heart, man. I'm telling you. That was intentional. So if you were with me last time, the reason why I colored all these silvers because I'm going for a silver trophy, right? So you notice the Caviaros were all gold, going for a gold trophy. Want to hit diamond? I don't know. They're going to see-through, maybe? Okay, so that's what you get. A nice little trophy. It's a common one, so that's just going to go on the front desk. I'm not going to go in the trophy case. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these up. Oh, nope. Where you think you're going? No, you're getting crushed, buddy. You notice now, we now have one vehicle's crushed of that type. It doesn't count as all vehicles. You have to have that specific type, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish crushing these. I'll go grab the other 7. Crush them. We'll set up all the trophies. That'll be kind of cool. And then next episode, we're going to work on getting the 11th P2, the 11th Firebird, sorry, Thunder. And we'll get those silver trophies there. In the meantime, I'll also grab a bunch of cars and see if we can get a bunch of them right on the cusp of silver. So we're going to have a big episode next one. I hope you enjoyed this one, folks. If you feel generous, you know, give me a thumbs up. Give me a sub. I think I work hard for it. I'll also let your friends know. Share the links to these videos and my channel in general. Remember, folks, laughing is living, except when you crush a beautiful car like that into a trophy. I'm Veedo. Whoop, you know it.